So this is the SpeedLogix Oil Catch Can, billet aluminum. Just ordered this the other day, came in. I got the straight aluminum one just because it's a little bit cheaper. I think it's like $35 cheaper than the powder coated one, but still nice material. Put that down there. So it comes with this bolt, which is a 12 mil. That's really all you need to install this. And then comes with these two hoses. All you really need is a flathead to pop something out. You don't need it for anything else. And then a 12 mil to turn that bolt that I mentioned earlier. And that's literally all you need. So you just put that bolt in here. You also need an Allen key, not sure what size, but I would say it pretty much comes tight. Like for me, it's not moving anywhere. So I didn't need it. So I'm just gonna install it as it is and then see if it needs to be tightened once it's actually installed. So the first step would be to pull this piece off. You just yank it up a few times, comes off pretty easy to put back. These pieces right here, you just kind of fit them back on and just push it down, so very easy to take off and on. And you're gonna need the flathead for this piece right here. It's a plastic screw that's stuck into the block, and you just want to put the flathead in there, pry it out, and we'll move on to the next step from there. So as I mentioned, you just want to take this flathead, push it against the block, and pop out this piece. My flathead is kind of up. Let me not curse on my channel. But if you just yank it, also should come out. Takes a little bit of some elbow grease. Oh, there we go. So as you can see, it's just a plastic screw that was stuck in there, and you just yank it out. So once that's out, you want to start installing this. So you want to put it where the little bracket is facing the inside, just like that, so that way you can use that bolt or that nut that you get from them and just install it right there, tighten that up, and you should be good to go. Push over the other screw to the side. You're not going to really need that. It's not going to move either. Just tighten this as much as you can by hand. So once you have it pretty hand tight and you're close to tightening up all the way, you're basically 90% of the way done. Just get it adjusted to wherever you want it. Have it fully torqued down. It shouldn't go anywhere. It's a pretty solid bracket. And then that's when you're gonna start working on your hoses. So now you wanna take these off. These are pretty annoying to get off. Flathead comes in clutch with these again. You don't want to rip anything. You could rip it, but once you get one side out, it's pretty easy. Take out the other side. Just pry it open a little bit, wiggle it, whatever you got to do to get it out. This one's being a little bit more of a nuisance. There we go. This you're not going to need anymore, so I would save it. Just put it to the side, and you might need it later on. Once you're done that, turn this to the direction of the oil catch can, because otherwise you're going to need to put this on, and you're going to want to put this side in here like this, and then push it on there. Just like that. And you fit this right on that fitting, and adjust it just so however you see fit. I like mine's right there, and then you're gonna move on to the bigger one. So I think this one, it doesn't really matter which side goes where, but you put it on this end right here, and the next goes into right here. So I just made realization that you actually need to take this piece off. This also comes off, so I am seeing oil on here as well as the PVC pipe, which isn't a good sign. exactly why I bought the oil catch can. I've only had about 7,000 miles on this, so any longer would have been more damage to the engine. So I'm glad I'm installing this now. So once you have this off, you're just gonna push this pipe on here all the way to the end. Make sure it's snug so it doesn't pop off whenever you're driving. And I took this out earlier off camera. Pop that back in and you are good to go. You can paint these whatever color you want. I'm keeping mine black just for right now until I probably paint them gloss black, and then I am gonna sand this down and paint this like a chrome red, just because I have red accents on the rest of the car. So I'm gonna do that later on, but just for the install, thought might as well get it on there. And this is on there. You can kind of shake the whole car and that doesn't move. Once you are done that, you just throw this back on. As I mentioned before, you just get these little 2 suction cup pieces on top of the little brackets that are popping out. Pretty simple, and you just hammer it on there.